What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, Mikey Pipes. Do you have one of these in your home? Or do you service them as an HVAC tech? Then this video is for you because you're not even going to want to believe what's growing inside these things. And in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to clean these and maintain them properly. Are you ready? Let's go. This advice is free. Today, we're going to be cleaning some Fujitsus. Not only just this outdoor unit, this AOU45RLXFZ outdoor unit that's hooked up to five indoor wall evaporators, because they're filthy and disgusting, and I can't even imagine what's flying around in the air of this home with the amount of grossness on these fins on the blower motor wheels. Oh, it's disgusting. Wait until you see this. Let's get some water in our bucket.
If you see the blackness of the water that's in the 5-gallon bucket,
yeah,
like, it's a good dam. Up next, pop it open. Let's get the cover off. Let's remove the electrical access cover panel. Let's remove the screws. We got one. Even though this is a side piece, I don't think I have to take it off, but the other side piece. And then the screws here, 2 of them, and there's 1, 2, 3, holding on the lower part of the bezel assembly. All right, get a little knife, take those out. Alright, I got the bib set up. Take a look at that blower wheel. Oh, that is gross. Here's a closer look at that blower wheel. You're gonna want to see this. Wow. That's a lot of growth. I missed it. I already did one unit and I'm still at 99%. Awesome. Oh, look at the filth. This one's a lot dirtier. My little roadblock right there. There we go. All right, folks. Here we go. Let's turn that up a little bit. There we go. Now it's just free and flowing. She's spinning through now, folks. How weighed down it was. Crazy. All right, let me see if I can get a better view for you. All right, I just sprayed with spray 9 the 2 end caps, the main cover, the front cover, and the 2 filters. The filters are the only pieces that actually look dirty, but hopefully you can see it in the video when I spray this down. The brownness, look at that. It looks clean, right? But it's far from. Look at that. The dirt coming off of this cover assembly is just surreal. You don't think it's dirty until you actually start cleaning it. And then you're like, wow, it looked clean. Alright, so there's that. Put that off to the side. Now, see these 2 filters? Alright, look. Look at it. Look at the dirt. It's crazy. I'll do that again for you. Watch this. Look. Insane. Let's get this. And the front cover. Alright, I'm going to let these drip dry for a little bit. Let's go rinse off the indoor unit again and grab the stuff and then put it back together. 99% still. Crazy. All right. One last final rinse. Water's almost empty. Perfect. Let's get in there. Perfect. 99%. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I gotta tell you, the reservoir, which I believe is 8 liters, is perfect for cleaning a wall ductless system. Absolutely perfect. Alright. I'll hook the bib system. I love this bib, by the way. It is awesome. It does exactly what I need it to do for a fraction of the price. Beautiful. Get in there. There you go. Perfect. I'm going to move with a purpose on the next 3. Come on. Why don't you want to get out? And what I mean by moving with a purpose, using a screw gun. $9.11. We'll leave the filters on for right now. Oh man, where'd it go? There it is. Sweet. All right. Now for the clean part, because this one's pretty clean. Just gonna saturate that blower wheel area. This one is the cleanest, so I'm not too worried about this one, but all the same steps still get done. This is step 1. Next step is a spray 9. Spray down the coil. This is a great degreaser. gonna spray that in there. Now let's go outside and clean the covers and the filter. All right, number 4, 945, 940. Oh man. All right, let's clean inside the blower compartment. Damn. You see that? I know you see it. Looks yummy, doesn't it? Like you want to have it for breakfast. Damn. Alright. Let's save enough in the can for the last unit. Oof. Here we go. Time to party. Let me get some light on there for you. This stuff is too good to pass up. Ooh. Man, that stuff is gross. Get it. It's like it's all concentrated at the ends. See that? Let's hit it with the spray 9 and let it soak in and get the outdoor covers inside and get the show on the road. All right, number 5. Take the screws out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and number 9. Nine screws. Now, that comes off, that comes off. And there you have it. Easy peasy. All right, number 5. I would estimate I have about half a bottle of spray 9 left, just in case you're wondering. The foaming spray is almost empty, so I got 5 uses out of it, so not too shabby. Almost looks like smoker's nicotine. And last but not least, alright, while I'm letting that spray 9 soak into the pieces of the wall unit, let's refill our Fantic 8-liter reservoir. I think it's more closer to 10 liters, but I checked the battery. Alright, let's get the last one set up here. Okay, push that to the back. Let's get the rubber tarp all the way in the back there against the back wall. Look at right there. Beautiful. All right, let me get some light on this and show you what it looks like. Wow, look how dirty that is. Nuts. Let me show you in high definition, 5K, what that looks like on that blower wheel. Oh. Here we go. Can't make that up, folks. Gross. Let's finish off the rest of the chemical on this coil and the blower. This aerosol is done. Yeah, almost done. All right. Not too shabby. Yeah, she's empty now. Good stuff. All right. So the 3 units that I did upstairs, the bucket is almost full, so almost about, I would say about 4 gallons of water used to clean these 3 units. I have a damp rag. It's clean. Let's clean off the ceiling and the water drips down the wall. Beautiful. Just wipe down the water droplets. Okay. Now the fun part, reassembly. The one with the label always goes on the right-hand side. Oh, I'm a dummy. Just call me a dummy. See, I'm a dummy. Okay, beautiful. See those tabs? They go in there. Remember those 9 screws? Make sure there's 9 screws at the end. Don't lose any. It would suck. Don't suck. Because I lost one downstairs. I don't know where it went. Well, I know where it went. went into screw purgatory. You know it's going to be really nice? Plugging in the disconnect and firing all these units out. That's going to be really nice. Alright, how many of that, guys? Was that 6? If it was 6, you count it correctly. 7? That was 6. That was 8. That was 7, actually. See? Easy peasy. My Meta glasses, Gen 2 by the way, in matte black, just said I had 12% battery life on it. Not bad. 5 units, 88%. Not too shabby. That's all the crap that came out of these units. Nasty. All right, back outside at that 45,000 BTU outdoor unit. Let's turn it back on. I checked the coil, it's clean. All right, expansion valves doing their thing. All right, let's keep these mini splits clean with these mini split strips. Break them in half. Let's put one right there between the evaporator and the bottom of the drain. Let's go do the other one.
When she was like, oh, I'm not sure, it's a bit of a distance.
Not too far, but...
I was just like, no, I was like, I gotta be honest, I was like, I would not have made this call if it wasn't for the video. We gotta do it.
Oh, thank you.
And she was just like, all right, let me call him. It's just, it was really refreshing.
All right, 64, max AC. A little bit of a mist blowing off the wheels. That's 1. 2. Max AC. Awesome. That's 2. That's 3. Powerful. 64. There we go. Beautiful. 4. 64. Powerful. Beautiful. And number 5. Powerful. 64 degrees. Beautiful. All right. 10:40, Tuesday, June 23rd. We have a relative humidity of 87.6. That's wet. 73 degrees. 67.
Which say it?
60, 59. 58. 56. 55. Okay. All right. Unit number 2. Let's see if I can just get you in there like that. All right. We have such a high relative humidity because that blower wheel's wet. Coil's wet. Everything's wet. So you're going to have that high humidity levels. 92%. With a 58 degree outlet temperature on this 9,000, is it 9,000?
Yep, ACiQ 9 RLF1. 58.9. Let's check the other thing. Unit number 3. .6.5, and this is also it's a 7 smart because they didn't oversize this bedroom. So 93% relative humidity and 54.4 when the outlet temperature. Number 4, the master bedroom, a 12. I would not have put a 12 in here. This would have been a 9. All right, 59, 58, 57. All right, that's good as well. And last but not least, unit number 5, 54, 53, actually 53 outlet temperature, and this is a 7.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, job is complete. It is 10:51. We got here a few minutes before 8 o'clock. According to House Call Pro, we spent 2 hours and 40 minutes. Now, granted, I didn't start the time until I reviewed everything with the homeowner and got rocking and rolling. Then I hit start my time. I usually start my time as soon as I park my vehicle and start walking to the front door. And I'm going to deviate a little bit from policy. I don't normally talk about pricing on this channel and what we charge. Yes, we have a 115 trip charge for our normal coverage area. But this job is a flat rate. When we clean ductless mini splits, we do offer a flat rate. It's $385 for the first and $290 for each additional. So if you have 5 units, you have $385, right? Plus the addition of $290 times 4, plus that initial first one, plus a trip charge. So you can imagine, you can do your own calculations on what it costs. But if you paid attention to the video, you'll have watched and witnessed exactly what I do and leave no stone unturned. Hope you enjoy the video. These Fujitsus, the newer ones, are quite easy to disassemble. Some of the older ones, well, let's just say that they're a pain in the neck. But nonetheless, the same process is universal across all of them. You got to get that blower wheel clean, saturated with chemical, and then power wash it clean. And that's how you do it. Thank you so much for watching. If you live in the Long Island, New York City metropolitan area, and you're tired of getting bamboozled by your HVAC contractor, just like this gentleman was, he got tired. He got real tired. You know what to do. Pick up the phone, give us a call, 516-348-6300, or save time, book online at pipetalk.net. My name is Mike Dyack. I am a master plumber and HVAC contractor licensed in the states of Florida, South Carolina, and some jurisdictions in New York. Thanks for watching. Until next time, be well, God bless, stay safe. Wow, 20,000 miles, folks. Oh, wow. Vehicle's 3 years old, by the way. Not too shabby. Just some final commentary. This bad boy was sent to me to create a unboxing and product review video. And, you know, at first, you know, we thought it was all like a fun toy, but it's actually a valuable tool that if you need to clean equipment, you don't have access to like a hose and water. This thing, I cleaned 5 ductless mini splits and we're at 90%. And granted, right now it's charging, but 90%. You saw me do the video cleaning 5 systems in a little over 2.5 hours, I think, right? But amazing. And it is now going to be in my truck. Link in the description box down below. We'll see how long it lasts, but my speed clean, this thing, that, not the vacuum, the Coil Jet CJ125, that thing weighs a lot.
It's expensive, right? But I've also had it for like 15 years. But
So like I said, link in the description box down below. Not a sponsor of this video that you're watching, but they sponsored another video. And yes, I got paid handsomely for it, but I'm glad I did because it's a cool tool to have in your truck. Thanks for watching. Be well, God bless, stay safe.